Hello, welcome back, Boxer1 here, and today we're going to be reviewing a set that is probably a bit forgotten. It is the Rey's Speeder Bike from, what was it, The Force Awakens. It comes with two figures, and it isn't that bad of a set, so let's get into the review. The first figure in the set is, of course, Rey, and she has her little bow staff thing here, as well as her normal Jakku robes. She also carries a satchel and has this very cool head gear. You can see the back printing as well. Very cool headgear that is a single piece. You can see right there. Some nice little detailing on it. And then she also comes with an extra hair, which I'll just put on. And you can see what that looks like right here. Just a pretty common Rey figure, but still a pretty nice one, I'd say, overall. Next up, and also the final minifigure, because it only comes with two, is one of Unkar's thugs. And it is actually one that I really like, mainly because of the torso and legs are very cool prints on them. Just to me, for some reason, I think they're really cool. I don't know why. But he is just one of Unkar's thugs, so he's like a grunt, basically. But I do like his metallic head. I always thought that was kind of cool. And you can see he carries a gold crowbar, and he uses the older hood piece in the dark bluish gray. Moving on from the figures, we have the ship, or speeder, and it is a very different look for a speeder bike, but it is quite accurate to the movie, from what I remember. I mean, I haven't watched the movie in probably 5 years, but that is besides the point. It is a pretty nice little bike, though. I actually quite like it. It has very nice not sand red, but dark red. My mind's on sand red, apparently. But look at that beautiful placement of that sticker. Wow, amazing. I don't know how old I was when I got this. 2015, so quite a bit ago. 10 years, which is kind of crazy. But it has two little, whatever you call them, stud shooters on either side, also in that dark red. And they work like every other stud shooter, which you lose the studs after firing. But there are stickers, a lot of stickers in this set. I don't think there's any printed pieces. So that's one problem. I don't like stickers really as much as I do printed pieces, obviously. But I do think it's a pretty good use of stickers. I think they add a lot to this set. Here we have this, which is a thing full of extra studs for the stud shooter. If it'll focus a bit more, you can kind of see the studs in there. And I think there's, how many is there? 4 of them. Pretty nice. And this actually can be opened, not just with your hand, but also with one of these in the back. If you hold it down, you can rotate it. And it's a bit hard to do with one hand, but you can open up both sides through the use of this mechanism, which I'll show you. You probably could already see. It doesn't open all the way, but it does open. This little thingy, this little Technic piece. You can kind of see it in there. But, yeah. Just pretty simple. Has a couple little things on the side as well, like this, what did you call this thing? Saw thing. The binoculars, and then a small little welding gun or pistol. Kind of cool. And then it has these little armor or just pieces to guard this big engines in the back, which there are 2. And then there's one on the other side as well, which I'll show. And then there is a little seat that can fit one figure and has a little control panel there. Pretty cool. And just putting Rey on there so you can see, you can put the bow staff on the side, and you can have her on the controls back there. Pretty simple set, but let's get on to my opinion of it. My opinion is that it isn't a bad set, but it's not like some crazy set like, I don't know what I could say, like the Ewok Village, per se. But obviously this is a small set, or something comparative to this. I don't know what it would be, but it's not too bad. I think it came out, it may have been $20, may have been $15 at the time, but I'd say for that price, it's not too bad of a set. Has some pretty interesting figures, and I'd say is overall pretty accurate to the ship in the actual movie. I do hope you enjoyed. Pretty simple little set review today, but yeah, it's a pretty nice little set. I don't really have anything too wrong with it. Besides, maybe you can't really have any place to store this. But overall, for all that nice red in dark red, pretty nice set. I think next time we will review the Pose X-Wing. Unfortunately, I don't have that cool TIE Fighter. I actually thought that TIE Fighter was pretty interesting at the time. And I don't have it, though. I wish I got it, but I don't. Ooh, my finger. But that's a cool set. I'll review that next time. Goodbye.